I want to bring in travel journalist Peter Greenberg, who is live from LaGuardia tonight. So, Peter, first of all, if I'm waiting for a flight that was canceled, are things getting any better tonight? And when do you anticipate that will happen?
Well, here's the problem. Anytime you take an airplane or an airline out of sequence or out of position, which is what happened this weekend with Southwest, for every 12 hours it's out of position, it takes the airline about 36 hours to get back on track. You got to reposition the plane, and most importantly, you have a staffing issue. You have to reunite the crew with that plane. That'll probably take us till about Wednesday before Southwest can start to get back on track.
All right, so we're getting conflicting reasons. You just heard there in Joe's report. We've seen it all day, why Southwest had so many delays and cancellations compared to other airlines that didn't see the same thing in the last 48 hours. What can you tell us?
Well, Southwest Airlines is a basic point-to-point airline. It's not a hub-and-spoke airline. A hub-and-spoke airline, if it has a similar problem like this, could actually redirect passengers on other planes to their hub cities and then redirect them from there. Southwest Airlines can't do that. The other problem is Southwest Airlines does not have any interline agreements with any other airlines to be able to endorse a ticket that you have on Southwest Airlines to another major carrier. Once you buy a ticket on Southwest, that's the only airline that can fly you. So that's part of the reason why you had this disruption. There's just no way to get everything back on track that fast.
Have you heard of any staffing issues at Southwest?
Well, I spoke to the Southwest executives. They completely deny the chatter, if you will, that this is an employee slowdown or a sick out. They report no abnormal numbers in their employee staffing, nor do they see a large number of absenteeism. So that's where we stand right now. It's a question of, as you just heard in the earlier report, the messaging that we're hearing, because right now you have a lot of angry passengers out there who didn't have a plan B because the airline couldn't give them one.
So they're just stuck. Any recourse for them?
Not really. I mean, what Southwest will do is they will offer to get you to your destination, but in some cases, people who were trying to fly on Saturday and Sunday were told that the earliest reservation they could get is on Wednesday. That's why you saw a lot of people get in the cars, get a lot of new friends that they met at the airport, and start carpooling to where they needed to go.
What a nightmare. So Southwest, whether it was related to this or not, is part of the federal mandate requiring employees to get vaccinated by the end of the year. I'm curious, Peter, do you expect that airline and others will be impacted as we get closer to the holiday season as vaccines are required on carriers?
Well, the really interesting story is what's going on at American Airlines. They issued a mandate, as did Southwest and Alaska, but the American mandate gives a deadline of November 24th to be vaccinated or lose your job. Let's take a look at the calendar. What day is November 24th? It's the Wednesday before Thanksgiving, the biggest travel day of the year. Unless you want to see another remake of the movie Planes, Trains, and Automobiles, we're going to have to watch that date very carefully to see what the pilots union does, because they have more than 4,000 unvaccinated pilots at American, and they're also battling the airline on that mandate.
Any advice for people, Peter? Look into your travel crystal ball for us as we plan for the holidays. It feels like now people are starting to talk about it in terms of booking, things we need to know ahead of time.
Well, the old advice, of course, was to take the first flight out, but that presumes the flight overnighted the night before. You need to call the airline and ask them, and I'm being serious about this, what's the tail number of the aircraft assigned to my flight? And the next question you want to ask is, where is that tail number? And if that tail number is nowhere near where you need to go from, then don't go to the airport, start rebooking from home.
What do you mean tail number?
The actual tail number of the aircraft itself. Every airline has one. Every airplane has one. And they know where it is. You can get flight apps like FlightAware.com or FlightRadar24 that will literally track the plane that's about to take you somewhere else. Remember, before you can get on the plane, it's got to come in to get you. And if it's not coming, why would you even leave for the airport?
Good information as always. Peter, good to see you. Thank you.